Today we are on to our bar moves and we're going to work with the ballet bar, or in our case, a chair. A countertop will work, the back of a couch, or a sturdy higher table will work. Ideally, when you're doing ballet bar routines, your bar should be about belly button height, but we're not going to worry about those technicalities. We're going to just use what we have on hand. I think we're ready to go. I'm going to get some music fired up and we're going to get standing up. Let's bring your feet to a wide second to start. Arms are out and we're going to drop down into a little plie. So reaching out and then crossing down. Good. We're just going to get everything moving. 2 and 1. Let's take it over. 1 and the other side. Waist moving. We're going to pull in that belly. Make sure that that back is supported when we're starting to warm up through the spine. Let's turn side to side. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to start back at the beginning with that plie. Plie and 2, 3. Let's do those arm waves side to side. 4. Soft knees on this. Hips are staying still. Let's get that spine working and the twist. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plie for 2. 1 and 2. Reach for 2. Twist. And we'll do 4. I just want to stay on my 16 beat counts here. Let's plie. We still need 2. Side, side, turn, and turn. One more time. Plie for 2, and side, and turn. 1 and 2. Let's rock it side to side. Arms stay wide. We're going to warm up those arms while we're at it. Let's reach across, across. One arm is reaching and pulling across. Let's make that a little bit more graceful, like you're gathering, reaching in and gathering and pulling into your chest. Reach and pull. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, and now just aim your body towards that outstretched hand and rock through the toe and the heel. So you're dropping your toe underneath and then dropping your heel into the floor in the front. Just a little rocking horse. Reach. 2 and 1. Let's lift that back leg high. Warming up into the lower back. Make sure this is a lift, not a kick. There's a difference. No momentum, just a little bit of muscle there. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Back to that toe to toe. Right here. Now we have to shift gears and start that gathering action on the other side. We're going to pull across and back, across and back. I had to switch my little toe tap to be on a more accented beat. You know, when you followed musical group fitness routines for as long as I have, it's really hard to go off the beat. I know you guys can't hear the music, but this is what's keeping me going here. Let's turn it to the side and heel and toe. So we are warming up our shin and our calf here. You want to drive those toes up here and tuck those toes under in the back. Let's reach and keep that heart rate coming up. All right. Now that we've got that action going on, we're just going to do a lift to the back, adding a little bit more through the spine. Make sure it's a lift, not a kick. We got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the center. A little bicep curl, and we're just going to work on those calves, stretching out. It's quick. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. March it in, and just go to a pedal. Pedal. So those heels are peeling off the floor, working through the bottoms of the feet. We got this. Feels good. Nice work. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And feeling that heart rate coming up a little bit and ready to move into our ballet bar work. Okay, we're going to come right up beside that ballet bar and start in a wide second today. Let's work a little bit of those thighs to get ourselves started. We are going to push those knees out over the toes as we come down and then straighten up to about 99%. Don't lock the knees. Okay, straighten up about 99%. Here we go. Coming down and up. Good. Down and up. Let's add some arm. I want to keep that heart rate going a little bit since we already got it fired up. Let's take her around the block a little bit here. Good. Last 2. And 1. Let's take it to the toes. 1 and 2. Now we're not getting a big lift there through the toes, but we are going to feel this in those calves. Good. 4 more. To the top. 3, 2, and 1. Now combo those, coming down and up and down and up and down and up. Good. We're going to stay down now and pulse. 2, 3, arm forward, pulse. 2, 3, arm side, pulse. 2, 3, and arm back down, pulse. 2, 3. Let's take it up on the toes. And now plie. It's 1, 2, 3. Arm comes up on 1, 2, 3, 4. Out for 1, 2, 3, 4. And down for 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie and lift. Plie. Second set. All the way down and up. All the way down and up. Now, as an option, keep those heels up as you plie. Good. We'll finish our set this way. 4 more. 1 and 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Draw those feet together, and we're going to turn to the other side. First position, arm is out, and we're going to take that down and up, down and up. Plie. On your plie, I want you to make sure that your shoulders are staying down and wide, so wide and press down. We do not want to lean forward. Good. 2 and 1. From here, we're on the toes. 8 and 7. I know I disappear. 6. That's okay. You know I still have a hand if you can't see it, right? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's combo that. Down, up and down. Good. So if I turn to this side, you're going to see that the back stays really straight. We don't want to lean forward, and the tendency is to kind of lean forward and get lower. Don't even need to. Just keep it within your comfortable range of motion. We're going to stay down for the pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arm is front. 2, 3, 4. Make sure your weight is in the heels, the balls of the feet, and not the toes. Good. 3, 4. Let's come up onto the toes, and let's repeat that pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arm is front. 2, 3, 4. Arm is side. 2, 3, 4. Arm is down. 2, 3, 4. Plie. I did it from the heels for the first part of the set last time. So here's that option right here. Plie and up, or plie and up, plie and up. We're going to smooth it out. Plie and up. Good. Last 2. Down and up and down and up. Excellent work. We're going to start together. We're going to step out, cross back. We can't reach. Step back and lift. Okay? So here it is. Step out, cross, back, and lift. Out, cross, back, and lift. Good. 1. I'm going to add a little arm. 2. Arm comes just to that chair or bar for that lift to the side. Good. Here's that curtsy squat that we all love. Thumbs up for the curtsy squats. Don't you dare give me a thumbs down. That's not even funny. There we go. 4 more. And 3. And 2. Now let's break this down a little bit. We're going to go out and tap, down and tap. So just the curtsy and tap. 4. Let's add some arms. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. Oh, do you love me? I feel it. 7 and 8. Here's the lift. And 1 and 2 and 3. Shift the weight just slightly. We are using more of the body than we would if we were just doing a leg raise. We're trying to lean in and get the whole body involved here. Last 2. And 1 more time. Let's put it together. 1 and up. 2 and up. 3 and up. I feel this side. We are almost done. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Very good. Let's switch sides. Out, down, in, and lift. Okay, stepping across to that wide straddle and then lifting. Let's add some arms. Down and up, down and up. Good. Just keeping those arms moving to keep that heart rate elevated as well. Good. So you can go as deep or as shallow as you need to on that curtsy squat. I know how we love these. If it's any consolation, we focused on calves last week a little bit. My calves were burning right through till Monday. So I'm feeling these too. I'm not being any easier on myself than I am on you. Just so you know, last one. And let's break it down. Curtsy and tap, curtsy and tap, curtsy and tap, curtsy and tap. If you want to get a little closer and use that bar, go ahead. If you wish it, I was going to say if you need it, but sometimes when I say need, people feel like that's a defeat if they do that option. So it's not a need, it's a want, it's a wish. Let's step it in and lift up and down, up and down, up and down. Just keeping that arm moving a little bit, shifting the weight, using the body, leaning in. Good. 4 more. 1 and 2 and 3. And let's finish with that combo again. Stepping out, cross, in and up, out, cross, and up, cross, and up. 8 and 7. Oh, I feel like we should have been on 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's call this the last one. Ooh, good job. Give it a little shake out. Grab a little sip of water. First position, holding on. Tuck behind the calf. Plie and lift. Plie and lift. 3 and 4. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Hold it out and tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, tap, up, tap, or plie and tap. Plie, reach, tap, and up. Last one. Reach, tap, and up. Big circle. 1, 2, 3. Keep the body still. 5, 6, 7. Other direction. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're not finished with this working leg, but we're going to change our body position towards that bar. Let's flex the foot and bring the heel in. 1 and 2. So notice a nice alignment here, a nice straight line from the heel all the way up to the top of the head. Try not to be leaned over or anything like that. You want to squeeze that seat and squeeze that glute, back of the leg. From here, we're going to push out, push away. Not very, this isn't very graceful, but it's really good for that seat and thigh. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. And our final combo on this side is going to be a lunge back and a knee through. So lunge back, knee through. Lunge back, knee through. Now this is also pretty challenging, but because it's a bit of a change for that supporting leg, it might actually feel like a bit of a relief to get moving from standing on that one leg. Let's do 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. We're going to switch legs. Ooh, wowza. Let's shake that off. Okay, I'm going to move the chair again because I didn't plan ahead for this. We're just going to keep moving that chair back and forth today. There we go. I usually don't do this to you, but today this is what happened. So we're in our ballet 1 position. Our outside leg is tucking behind the calf. We're doing our plie and extend. Plie, extend. Plie, extend. Good. Excellent work. And 4. Oh, I think we did way more on the other side because I was blabbing. So let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Someone should invent a rep counter for chatty instructors. Last 2 and 1. Let's do the tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's see if I can do that combo now. In, out, tap, and up. Plie, extend, tap, and up. Lots of control here. Try not to lean too much as you perform this exercise. Try and keep the top of the body, the upper body, steady. I am feeling this. You can see the taps getting lower. That's because the muscles are getting fatigued. Let's do that circle combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm trying to keep my upper body still. Pull that belly button in. 4, I'm going the other way. I didn't cue that, but we're going the other way. Oh, and good work. We're going to use this leg. We're going to turn this direction, flex that foot, and hamstring curl. Watch for that straight alignment, or feel that straight alignment from knee to top of head. Straight down like that. I know that's hard if you don't have a mirror or something you can look into. 3 and 2. And here's the push back. 1 and 2. Now watch that knee doesn't come in front as you're doing those pushes. We want to keep the glute and the hamstring pretty tight and then push through that range of motion with that muscle contracted. I am ready for that little break of that deep lunge. Here we go. Deep lunge and knee, deep lunge and knee. I tell you, this other glute is cramping like a son of a gun. And you know, if we're in our live classes, that's when you see me smile a lot. Is it a smile or is it a grimace? I will leave that up to you to figure out. Last 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Shake it off. Nice work. Okay, we're going to step in with your hands on the back of the chair or your support and walk out until your ears are between your upper arms. Bend those knees a little bit so that the back is good and flat, or even slightly arched. We don't want a round back like that. Can you see that? We don't want a round back. Now our weight is on those feet. You're just going to tip your weight back onto the feet so you've got gentle touch here. We're going to lift just one arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're working the back of the shoulders and we're stabilizing with the core. 7, 8. Switch arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back of the shoulder, 7, 8, switch sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you pulling your tummy in? Switch sides, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 2 on each side. We'll repeat that a couple times. Keep going. 2 on each side. Lift and lift, lift and lift. Now we're going to do a little flutter board. So tap, 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 tummy tight, tummy tight, tummy tight. And rest into the bar. Reach down for the floor. Let the lower back release. Slowly rolling up. Reach up and back, opening the chest. And release. Very good. So Facebook dropped my screen again, but from past experience, I think we're still on camera as far as you guys can see. I just can't see myself. So I guess Facebook decides, you know, you've seen enough of yourself today, Liz. That's it. That's all you get. All right. Let's just do a little bit of toe and ankle work to let our heart rate settle down a little bit, and then we'll go to our stretch. So we're just going to stay on this same side. Take the toe out, heel, toe, and in. Same leg. Out, heel, toe, and in. Out, heel, toe, and in. And point, flex, point. Last one. Point, flex, point. To the side. Point, flex, point. My heel is not touching the ground for this one. We're just going to let that flex come right in the air. Lots of ankle mobility. We're not going to overtax our standing leg here because we do want to start to bring this down. So we have one more set to the back. Here we go. Point, flex, toe, and slide in. Point, flex, and slide in. Point, flex, and slide in one more time. Point, flex, and slide in. We're going to switch to the other leg. I think I have room to stay where I am. If you don't have room, turn around. Here we go. Point, flex, point, and in. I don't mind doing the little tap to the floor on this front facing one, or where we're reaching the toe out to the front. It gives me a little bit more of a reach with that heel. I kind of like that feeling. But you can do that in the air if that's better for you. That's 2. And one more. And here's where, do I have room? I have room. I have room. Out, up, down. No problem. We got it. We got clearance. Clearance. Out, up, down, and in. Out, up, down, and in. Doing it again. One more time. And we're going to take that to the back. Make sure that the body is not leaning. We're just using the ankle. A little bit of the glute still. Yes, that supporting leg is still going to feel it a little bit. We've used it quite a lot already today. Whew. And last one. There it is. Going back to that first leg. Circle the ankle and then the other way. Good. Let's cross over and sit down into a figure 4. This should feel fantastic right now because we worked that glute and the side of the leg quite a lot, and this is the best stretch for that. Let's come on up and tuck that toe underneath. Just let the hip fall forward and open. Reach up overhead. Very nice. And lastly, let's just flip that foot over and press into the calf. Feels good. Let's take those, speaking of feels good, let's take those hands to the lower back and just open up the chest. Squeeze those elbows back. That feels really good. Opening up that chest. Excellent. Again, stepping in for a little bit of balance. We're going to switch to the other leg and start with those ankle circles. So we're just doing a little bit of a stretch today. If you would like a little bit more of a stretch, go ahead and go online, turn the ankle the other way to our YouTube channel, and there is a little routine with 3 stretch routines, a video with 3 stretch routines. Cross over and have a seat. And you can choose the standing one, a seated one in the chair, or seated on the floor if you want a little extra stretching today. Or if you want some extra core work, pop onto one of the Pilates training videos and then stretch it out after that. So you can tailor your workout however you like. Let's take that foot to the back, toes under, and reach up. Think of softening the front body, so that hip and that shin, and let them just melt into the floor. And then dropping that toe over and the heel back. I'm just going to release here, hands to the lower back for good support, and then squeeze the shoulder blades together, the elbows together in the back. Yes. Good work, everybody. Bring it back to our ballet. One, da, 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 ha. And thank you. Good job today. I hope you got a bit of a glow. Thanks for tuning in. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I always hit the wrong button. That one. No, that one. There we go. All right, I'm just going to pop up and see if we have any comments. Hopefully the video worked okay. I am really looking forward to trying to get some more stuff online. I did finally get the microphone all sorted out as of yesterday. So I'm hoping to have some nice clean videos to post now on YouTube again, because I haven't added any for a while. Mind you, there's about 20 or 25 up there. So there should be enough of a variety for you to keep going through the weekend or whenever you want to, if you want a little extra. When we do a class live, we usually do 45 minutes, but I really find this half-hour format, roughly, I usually do anything for 23 to 35 minutes, seems to be really perfect as a pick-me-up for the morning and especially for the live, so that that we just get our day started. So let me know how you feel about that too. If you were missing the longer classes, I get it, so am I, but I'm looking forward to sort of keeping that for when we get back to live. And I can't wait. I don't know when it's going to happen. One more thing, if you have not subscribed on Friday mornings, I send out what I call the Busybody News, and it's an electronic newsletter. That is where you will find a fit tip of the week, a quote of the week, so some motivation. I do a little editorial, so you find out what's going on in my life, if that's of any interest. Don't worry, I don't share too much, at least I think I don't. And a nice listing of what's going on within the our fitness community, classes, plans, links to the newer videos on YouTube, all of that stuff comes out in that newsletter every Friday. I also have community events listing, which is fairly lacking at the moment, considering there's not a lot of community events going on. But I do ask that you contribute if you are doing a fundraiser, an online fundraiser, or something that is either arts related or active living related. Those are the things I like to really feature in the events column. All you have to do is private message me your email address, or you can find the link on the BusyLizzy Fitness Facebook page. There should be a link to sign up for the email. Please sign up. I'd love to be in touch with you in that way as well. That's it. I think I have blabbed enough today.